For years, fans around the world have been asking the same question. Is another Friday movie ever going to happen? Rumors have come and gone. Cast members have hinted at it during interviews. Social media has exploded with theories every few months. But nothing ever became official. Until now. In a fun and energetic interview that instantly got fans talking online, Ice Cube finally confirmed what everybody has been waiting to hear. The next Friday movie is officially happening. And according to him, this time it's real. The legendary rapper, actor, and creator walked into the interview smiling and full of energy while music played in the background. The hosts joked that it was a good day, referencing one of Ice Cube's most iconic songs. Cube laughed and matched the vibe immediately. But everyone watching knew there was one topic fans cared about more than anything else: the future of Friday. Without wasting any time, the hosts asked the question directly. Was the movie finally happening? Ice Cube smiled confidently before giving the answer fans had waited decades to hear. "It's signed," he said. "It's going down. It ain't going up. It's going down." That moment instantly spread across social media as longtime fans celebrated the return of one of the most legendary comedy franchises ever created. The original Friday movie was released back in 1995 and quickly became a cultural classic. What made the film so special wasn't just the comedy, it was the authenticity. The characters felt real, the neighborhood felt real, and the conversations sounded like people audiences actually knew in real life. Instead of trying too hard to be flashy or dramatic, Friday turned ordinary neighborhood life into unforgettable comedy. The film followed Craig and Smokey through one chaotic day, filled with arguments, troublemakers, funny misunderstandings, and iconic moments that audiences still quote nearly 30 years later. From the hilarious porch conversations to the unforgettable run-ins with neighborhood bullies, every scene somehow became part of pop culture history. One of the biggest reasons for the movie's success was the chemistry between Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. Tucker's performance as Smokey became one of the most iconic comedy roles ever put on screen. His nonstop talking, exaggerated reactions, and wild energy turned Smokey into an instant fan favorite. But during the interview, Ice Cube revealed something shocking. Chris Tucker almost never got the role. According to Cube, the studio originally wanted him to cast already famous comedians. Executives suggested big names like Tommy Davidson and other established comedy stars because they believed audiences would rather see familiar faces. But Ice Cube had a different vision. He wanted somebody fresh, somebody audiences hadn't already seen 100 times before. That decision changed everything. Chris Tucker's performance became legendary and helped launch him into superstardom almost overnight. Now, after years away from the franchise, Chris Tucker may finally be returning. During the interview, Ice Cube revealed that Tucker wants to come back for the new film, and that single comment immediately sent fans into celebration mode online. For many viewers, Smokey's return would make the movie feel complete again. Cube even joked that if the movie becomes a huge success, the studio will probably want another sequel immediately afterward. But if it doesn't work out, he laughed and said he'll probably tell everybody, "Nice working with you, homeboy." The joke had everyone laughing, but fans know there's real pressure behind this comeback. Expectations for the new movie are massive after such a long wait. The interview quickly became nostalgic as Ice Cube reflected on how important the Friday franchise became for comedy itself. According to him, the movies helped launch the careers of several major comedians and actors. He proudly mentioned names like Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Faison Love, and Terry Crews, all of whom became connected to the Friday universe over the years. Cube called it Friday University, joking that if you made it through one of those movies, you were almost guaranteed to have a successful comedy career afterward. And honestly, he's probably right. The franchise introduced audiences to unforgettable personalities and gave talented comedians a chance to shine. Even side characters became iconic because the movies allowed everyone to have memorable moments. Of course, fans are now desperate to know what the new movie will actually be about. What happened to Craig? Where's Day-Day now? Are they still getting into trouble? Have they grown up? Are they successful? Ice Cube teased fans without revealing too much. "You'll see," he said while laughing. "They ain't top flight no more."